Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. We're making ziti for dinner, so I got time to kill, and I figure, hey, we'll carry on because I really want to get this done. I want to get to Mass Effect 2. I really want to get to Mass Effect 2, so we're going to carry on with our Mass Effect playthrough. Where do we leave? Oh, yeah, giant bugs. Giant bugs. Everyone hates giant bugs. I hate giant bugs. Do you hate giant bugs? I hate giant bugs. Okay, resume. Where were we at? We are on Novaria. We are on an ice planet. We are carrying off exactly where we left off yesterday. So.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
That's a little sus. Elevator. That's a little sus. Upgrade kit. Oh my god. Yeah, we totally gotta hit up the Citadel after this and dump a bunch of shit. Totally gotta hit up the Citadel and dump a bunch of shit after this. Got way too much equipment. Way too much stuff. Hair in my mouth. So if all goes well, we're going to finish Novaria today, and then we might start Vermeer, but we might also take this as a chance to do a bunch of stuff. Oh shit. Sorry. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Probably the Free don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Rex. I love Rex. Unknown bug. Ah! Are you using your shotgun? Shotgun? What is going on here? What are you shooting at, Rex? Always behind this. Nope.
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
So if you're playing an unmodded playthrough, it spoils exactly what they are because the title at the top says what the enemy is. And you're like, but because we're playing mod, we're like, oh, we don't know what these are yet. Unknown creature. It's the last time no more use that transport carrier. These 3 shipments we lose in Macedon system in 1 month. They're too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor ran his shipments. Okay, so we got a side mission there. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on, guys. Come on. Are they glitched? They're glitched. Okay, well. So what's everyone up to on this fun Sunday morning? What is good? Time game out. I saw a trailer. Game that lets you what?
Shepard, that
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Well, she did. Is this the game shoot the ground and deform it? That might be Red Faction? Mira. Let's go activate Mira. I'm sure this will be a very easy way to do this. Oh no. Every single... Not every single, but BioWare loves this minigame. This is the Towers of Hanoi game. Not Hanoi Hannah, but the Towers of Hanoi. I think the... how does this work? So you got to move all of this. But you can't move... Okay. Haha! Got it. That is such an annoying minigame. It's not hard.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I'm a Spectre.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Where
I
is
need to find
Benezia?
Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
We get to
alert.
turn it.
Landline
Everything
connections
back
are
on.
Disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Go. Fix the fuel lines. Pretty sure that, yeah, that's shield boost. That's overload, and that is that. Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, go back up. It is really obvious how many hidden loading screens are in this game. Like every time you go in an elevator is a loading screen, because this was during the era. It's like when you play a modern game and you have that part where you have to like crawl through a narrow corridor and your character turns sideways and you shimmy. Those are hidden loading screens. It's like that's the thing nowadays with games. It's like we don't want to show loading screens in games anymore, so you just hide them in like. You just hide them. Can't go to the trams. I think we gotta go
User
up.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Actually, it's really cold. There we go.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Alright, do we have any good equipment that we can upgrade our folks with? Any Scorpion. What are we wearing right now? Mantis. So this is the same specs. Yeah, let's go with the Mantis. That looks cooler. Or Scorpion. Let's go with Scorpion. Okay. Kinetic buffer that. 14 shields. That. Hey, Raymond. Polonium rounds. Do that. Rail extension, hyper rail, 120 damage. All the hyper rails. Tungsten round. Where is my hammerhead rounds? Hammerhead rounds? Do we have hammerhead rounds? That's just extra force. Shredder, proton, polonium. Harpoon? What is DP? Because we're not always fighting synthetics. That's the problem. I'll just go with polonium rounds, whatever. Launcher. Okay. We gotta get rid of so much gear. I have so much extra gear I gotta clear out. Hyperrail. Do I have another hyperrail? Big caliber. No. 23% damage. 14% damage. More damage. There we go. Okay. Duck, duck, goose. So now we can go to head to.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
That's not good.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Repair plasma purge. There we go. Oh. Oh my god. I am pretty sure that we are pretty close to being able to, there's somebody that I can buy stuff from. Pretty sure we're getting close to the point where I can sell a bunch of shit. Ah!
All patched up.
Area secured.
Everyone's dead.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Ooh. Taking the tram. You could tell this is the future, and it's not in America because there's public transportation.
Now
Heyo.
arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Or actually any North American city. I mean, does Mexico have good public transportation? I have no idea. In Canada, it sucks in most cities. We have a couple cities where it ain't too bad. It's not like Europe or China. They actually have working, usable public transport. Okay, so can't go that way. Ooh, can we go that way? And then what's in here? Emergency exit only. Okay, so I guess we do go this way. So I've played this game so many times, but I still forget where you gotta go half the time. Oh, hey, humans, humans.
Stand down.
Well, human.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
Cheers to the
You're
fall,
human,
Nomad.
and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Hubert Manning. Who is Hubert Manning? You did
We were
well.
taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess.
Oh,
She went to the
Human.
hot labs yesterday. I haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central
Is
Station,
Human
so
related to
she ain't there.
Humongous?
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
This guy's smart.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. If something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Engaging target.
Go, go, go!
That's the last of them.
You good?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
You should talk to the captain. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
Yeah, let's take a bunch of stimmed out, sleep deprived people and put them on gate duty against giant bugs. Sure, that'll go great. What could go wrong? Oh, that could go wrong.
Why'd you come up here?
And sorry.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
She's sus.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
I don't trust you.
Certain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Sweet. Okay, anything better than what I have? No. 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 That's a bit bad. Omni tool. Nope. Let's sell a bunch of shit. Sort by level. Low. Yep. Okay, let's clear the inventory. So, while I'm doing this... How's everyone doing today? What is everyone up to? I gotta clear out some of my inventory, so we're getting rid of all this junk. Because I can hit sell junk, but there is no junk to sell. There's no way to, like, classify stuff as junk. So you have to sit here and do this and just start clearing out inventory. You guys having fun? So much fun. So much fun. All the hammerhead rounds. Jeez. Okay, that's enough for now. At least I shouldn't get that pop-up anymore. Medbay.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Yes, but I can help you.
I might be able to help.
Ah.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable
Fracture.
than their secrets.
Oh.
You know Mira, the
Okay.
PI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventrellis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Talk to you
I
later.
hope you can do something.
I gotta, when we get back to the Normandy, I gotta do a mission with some people I haven't picked for a bit so I can level them up, so I can equip armors and weapons on them so that it can clear out some of this inventory.
Shut up! Shut the hell up!
I can't. Everyone's dead.
You damn well better shut up!
Orazine,
I can't take this bitch blubbering anymore.
You're relieved. 2 hours rack time.
But what if those things get in here while I'm off duty?
You're no use to us now. 2 hours, then get a stim from Cohen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
You're grating on everyone's nerves. Dr. Ayalis isn't sniveling.
Everyone's stressed as shit. Stress.
Welcome to hell. Smoking or non-smoking.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is
Oh,
active.
okay, let's not go that way.
What? No!
Yes.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay, restricted area. Where's the science team area? That's the bunks.
You're not gonna go to...
Since Mir's back online, I had a look at your record. I hope you didn't use up all that luck on a cruise.
Everyone reminds me about a coos.
I've
good.
always had enough to fall back on.
Well, we've got some problems that could use your attention.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any
Those are reasonable
I'll
precautions.
radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay. So, I think it's this way. Map. Or medical bay. Wait, how do I move? How do I move around? Is there a way to move around? Elevator to tram. Captain's office. So, this way? Is it this way? I think it's this way. Oh, no, not that way. Not that way. Okay, let's not go that way. At least for now. Security, guard barracks. Oh wait, did we already go this way? I think we went this way. Yeah, this is this guy. So maybe it's this room? Quarantine barracks? Quarantine lab. There's Han Olar. Yo, what's going on, dude?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Yes.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
What's a Rachni?
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Damn.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical.
I'll be leaving now.
Well, somebody has a little bit of traumatics going on in their life right now. Just a little bit of traumatics. Just a little traumatic.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron.
Nerds.
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Okay, nobody in there. Ooh, medical kit. Go. Read notes. And talking about precise quantities, each chemical is poured. The equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount. Too little, too much, spoil the result. Okay. Start mixing. Oh.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Knew that bitch.
See about that, bitch.
Yeah, Rex, you tell her. You work for a matriarch.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Boom. Well, that went well for her.
I hate the cold. Sorry, you're in guard. No witnesses.
Yara, what are you doing down there?
The sooner we're off this frozen world.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Security clearance required for access. Insert card.
Well, I can't go that way, so let's go this way. Run, run, run. Yo.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay, give him the cure.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Oh, like Saren?
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Cool. Okay. There we go. Back up top. And then go all the way back around to maintenance. Very on the bus, off the bus. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this whole planet Novaria was supposed to be like another hub world, like the Citadel. And then they cut it down a lot to just turn into like a mission world, like, you know, the other two, Pharos and when we get Liara on. So that kind of explains why there's so much just running around on this planet. It's like, go here, go there, go here, go there. Let me pull up my big gun. Because, like, a lot of the concept art and whatnot of Mass Effect is on Novaria. Like, so, like, this planet was supposed to be a much bigger thing. It's still one of the longer missions, though. Like, the whole Lady Benezia is one of the longer missions in the game.
Watchdog protocol is active.
Okay, that is the backup to that room where we got shot at, so let's go this way. There's Benezia. Can't shoot her yet. Can't throw a grenade at her.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness.
That must be the
despair.
Rachni Queen.
Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
What, you gonna kill your kid?
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh no, I am frozen. What a convenient plot device. Oh, it's one of these boss battles. Damage boss, they get to a certain damage limit, then they get invulnerable, you kill a bunch of NPCs. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. It's one of those. Venezia's power level. Can't kill her now because she's got a stupid shield. Okay. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. I don't know how she's getting weaker. We're not doing anything to her. She's opening doors. Apparently opening doors in the Mass Effect universe is hurtful.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light.
I always felt like the
Everything is
scripting
clear.
in this scene was off. Something is just off in this whole encounter.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How do you lose a relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
That's it. Get him a gun.
Die.
Why can't I shoot? Why can't I shoot? Why can't I shoot? I can't shoot. Why couldn't I shoot there? Liara's dead. There we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
This whole scene always felt weird to me.
They always said there would be a...
Like, just the way it's scripting or the pacing. It just always felt weird, this encounter with Benezia, when I played the game. But yeah, that's something, the key takeaway with indoctrination. There's no way to undo it. There is no way to undo indoctrination. So once you're indoctrinated, it can come and go, it can wane, and you can think you have control over yourself, but once you're indoctrinated, you are indoctrinated. So that's a key piece of information to hang on to for later when you encounter some people. You okay? Oh, we got a new follower. Cheerkoff, Penguin. Ooh, we hit a follower goal of 780. When did I set that? Well, we had it.
As our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Why aren't you dead?
We've filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
So something yellow poisoned their thoughts.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Yeah, she hasn't done anything, and I didn't wake up this morning wanting to commit genocide.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
So there are different outcomes. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff that carries over game to game. Like how you... A lot of it, unfortunately, isn't as... It's not like Baldur's Gate level of continuity, where, like, massive changes. But, like, you know, in the second game, you run into people that, you know, if you did something in the first game, they'll reference it, and then in the third games, they'll help you, or vice versa. Unfortunately, the game has a... One of the things you kind of notice... It's kind of annoying, and it kind of sucks, but it's like, if you save this character, if you save Bob in Mass Effect 1, then in Mass Effect 3, during this scene, Bob comes and saves you, and you're like, oh my god, it's Bob! I remember you from the first game. But if you don't save Bob, then it's not Bob that comes to save you, it's his brother Bill that comes to save you, and he fills the exact same role. But because you're not friends with Bill, you were friends with Bob, he's not as cool of a character. Like, it's kind of like that. So, if you've played the series, you know kind of, you know, if you want to get certain things to happen, you know what you have to do. But, yeah. Okay, so Let's get out of here. So now we can go down to the hot labs. Hey, Yaroslav.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Okay, let's go do this.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper
That is not the correct
Who would
code.
have those codes?
Director of Operations, Yaroslav.
We're moving on.
I gotta go get the
Locking
codes.
you out,
Plata Brado Nicto. Yo, I need the codes, buddy.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the store.
That's not good.
I have not so much time. I die under ice. It's not so bad death. I am born in Arkhangelsk. There is closure.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Nah. What I ask
Guts
for?
are hanging out.
A strong vodka is nice, but it would just leak out. Code is 875-020-079. You tell Mira that. Then tell her Code Omega local execution. Everything run automatic from there. You leave quickly, yes? I will become puddle of goo. But I am thinking I will not care so much. This is all for me. I am thinking. I try to think of good, inspiring last words. Maybe something like...
Oh, poor guy. Something about getting on a nuclear vessel. Okay, hopefully I didn't have to remember that.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Wait, shit.
Neutron purge system activated. Immediate...
Oh god, get me out of here. Ah! Fuck this, we're out! Get me the fuck out!
We're in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, I know, we're getting the fuck out of here. There we go. No, can't go back that way. Why is that a Cerberus logo? Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's get out of here. Tags. 222. Where did I put... Do I not have my phone? Let me find my phone. Where did I put my phone? Where? There we go. The amount of shitty AI companies spamming my inbox to get me to promote AI modeling services is insane. Oh, hey.
Hey, so what happened up there?
Rachni.
Believe Rachni?
Trying to put one over on the old campaigner, eh? It's been in Asari's age since there were any Rachni. If you can't say anything, no big deal. Points for imagination, though, eh? So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Okay, so I think that's about it. I think we can head out of here. I wonder if the mod changed it. I don't remember coming back to Port Hanshin. I always remember going right to the cutscene after. So maybe something changed with this mod. Where's Gianna? I want to say goodbye to Gianna. Oh, Laura Keen's the boss now.
Spectre, how good of you to return.
You're the administrator now?
Quite so. It is all thanks to you.
Ooh.
With the evidence you recovered, I was able to present my case to the executive board. Mr. Analeas was asked to submit his resignation. The board gave me his position. Let's say out of gratitude. Now, if you don't mind, I have many operations to bring myself up to speed on.
Nice. Anything for buy from you?
This one offers greetings. News travels. This one.
Yeah, I'm
this
not
one
gonna.
humbly begs the other to consider its request.
Yeah, no, I'm not smuggling shit for you. It's not worth it. Back to my ship. You guys gonna talk? Are these no talking elevators? These are. Is Liara taller than me? Are we the same height? I think we're the same height.
Commander, I'm glad you stopped to talk. I wanted to tell you how unfortunate it was that Analeus Sama was caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Rest assured, I bear you no ill will.
Unfortunate? He was a criminal, Captain.
The Executive Board is not concerned with galactic law, Commander. That's why this planet was settled, after all. As far as they are concerned, Analeus Sama went too far. On Noveria, you may do what you wish, so long as you do not disturb public order. I only request that you limit the number of disturbances you provoke. I would consider it a favor.
I don't intend to make life difficult for anyone.
I appreciate that, Commander. If you'll excuse me, I must file reports in this incident. Good day.
Paperwork. Okay, let's get the hell off this frickin' ice ball of a planet. Why do aliens all sit on this different side?
Head for the Mu relay.
No point.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
You have been getting annoying, Ashley.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
It's only illegal if it's central. Yeah, that's pretty much how that planet runs.
Patch him through, Joe.
They're not gonna like that I let the Rachni go. They're not gonna like
Is
that.
this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Should I guess? Nah.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
There we go. Do I got emails? Three of the Fable League ones. Send the documents, sure. Commander, taking a look at the Geth bases of the Alliance. So this is fun. This mod basically gets rid of a bunch of the stupid side mission bullshit. Like the one where it's like, oh, you have to kill 4 Geth outposts on 4 different planets. And it's super boring because they all suck. Whereas this mission's like, yeah, all 4 are out in the open with no cover. Yeah, we could take them out from space. You want us to just do that? And then you can go take the last one? It's like, yeah. Yeah. There we go. And message, hello, Joker told me you've been used surveying and collecting value. Well, they are. Yeah, this is, again, this mod just kind of adds something that exists in the later game. Also, you can tell I'm running Linux because when I shake my mouse, my cursor gets bigger. I love that. If you have a multi-monitor setup on Linux, it's awesome. You just shake your mouse and it's like, where's my cursor? There it is. It's funny how that reads through even in the game. That's kind of funny. What's up, Joker?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Okay, there's that chat. Now we gotta chat. I think now we unlock they're not the loyalty missions, but there's missions for most of the companions you kind of want to do. So we gotta go talk to them.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Are your people really dying?
We're too spread out. None of us.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
Sounds
You
killer.
trying to
Yeah.
make me cry, Shepard. I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
So we got to do this mission
He's got
before the
several
next
bases
main
where he
mission.
stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
So the thing with the Turians, the Krogan, okay? They are basically space orcs. They are not the top predator on their planet. They are a prey species. That's why their eyes are on the side of their heads. They are a prey species. So yes, they're the smartest animals on their planet, but they were like not the top of the food chain. So when they developed, they breed like crazy. Like they have like litters of like 1,000 kids, right? So eventually, though, they developed nuclear weapons, basically had a nuclear winter on their planet, effed it all up. They were about to go extinct when the Solarians found them, go, hey, these guys are really good at fighting. Let's uplift them, have them fight the Rachni, which are kicking our ass, the bugs from the previous mission. They stomp the Rachni. And the Citadel races are like, okay, you can have a few planets down, whatever. The thing is, the Krogan have explosive population growth. So they just start expanding and expanding. They're warlike. So they end up getting this idea to give them the genophage, which basically drastically reduces their birth rates. So it's like only 1 in every 1,000 offspring are viable now. So the thing is, you think that's horrible, and it is horrible, right? This is touched on a lot more in the later games. But all it does is it just brings their population back into check, because now they're not living on a death world anymore where so many people die constantly. Because now they're part of the modern galactic civilization, modern medicines, modern technology. They don't need to have that stupid high birth rate, but they still want to behave like they do. If they were to just basically, like as Rex says, just stop fighting and worry about just, building society, they would be a completely normal race like the Asari. The Asari live 1,000 years, their birth rate's very low, and they're fine. It's just the Krogan keep wanting to do Krogan shit. So Rex is one of the few Krogan that are like trying to stop that. So we like Rex. Can we give you any upgrades? I mean, we can give you a better pistol. Not that it matters. Because you use shotgun. Rex, we've already kitted him out. So, Garrus. Caden. Oh yeah, I can't give her the better shit. That's right. Yeah, I gotta buy you some stuff next time we go. Okay, how you doing, Ashley?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Are you gonna stop being racist?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Oh.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. It takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Benedict Arnold and Quisling is a... Quisling was a... They use the term in the World War Z books, but Quisling was a guy who helped the German Nazis in World War II. He's like Swedish, I think? Same kind of thing, though.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way.
I mean, to be fair, if you look up the backstory, TLDR, humans figure out how to travel faster than light. They discover the mass relays. We start activating relays and setting up colonies. A Turian patrol frigate comes up and goes, guys, you're not supposed to open this shit because, you know, turning on random mass relays, that's how we got the Arachne. This shit's illegal. So they kind of, you know, slap humanity's hand and blow up a couple ships. Then humanity shows up with a fleet, blows up the Turian ships. So then the Turians show back up, siege a human colony, Shanxi, which does not have the resources to defend. So obviously, you know, when you're getting bombarded from orbit constantly, you surrender because they don't have the setup. And then humanity is like, okay, get a big armada, we're about to roll in. And the galactic civilization's like, whoa, 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 whoa. This blew up quickly. Everyone calm the F down. By the way, you want to join the Citadel races? So it's like, how would you blame her father? It's like, it was, you couldn't win that.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved.
Yeah.
Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Yeah. It's like a garrison of troops against an alien invasion fleet.
He refused to
on a
sacrifice
foreign
his men
planet.
just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
Of course not.
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CEO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay, what's Garrus up to? Garrus! Get us, me boy!
Good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember.
But I would cry. We're saving her for something later. Don't worry.
That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the city.
This quest is fucked up.
Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market. They're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Oof. Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were goodness, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
That's pretty fucked up.
I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Well, that's a side mission that we can do.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Sweet.
Looking for supplies? You bet, Commander.
Okay, what can we get? What can we get? Anything upgraded? 251, 3.2. Ooh. Ooh. Got a new sniper rifle? New shotgun. The Terminator. How are we doing on pistols? This one any better? No. Okay, let's tally up too.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father.
She's
He's
purple.
a senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
And we'll just save the
What you're
galaxy.
doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
I should go. I should go.
You need something?
I want to know more about...
Oh, no, I already talked. No.
Virtually every pilgrimage. Like what? See you
Okay.
later.
Something I can do.
Carry on, Alex.
Aye, Commander.
Big spaceship. Okay, so that's everyone down here. Moving on up. Okay, actually we gotta talk to Liara, see what she's up to, because we just killed her mom, so I'm sure she's doing okay. How you doing, kiddo? Your mom's dead. We just killed her.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother.
Oh, she's doing pretty good.
She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, she's doing fine. How you doing, Dr. Chocolate?
The Asari are remarkable, aren't they? Can you believe Liara is twice my age?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, we're good. I should go. And then there's Caden. He gets headaches from being a biotic. That's pretty much his entire personality in this game. So we're not going to talk to him. Although I prefer Caden in Mass Effect 3, I'll be honest. Compared to
Good
Ash.
timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch you through to the comm room.
Hello there. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Sweet. Okay, so Vermeer is a pretty critical mission. It's like the penultimate big mission in the game. So we have to take care of some housekeeping before we do Vermeer. Like, get Rex's family armor for one. So we're gonna go do that. So we gotta do Rex's mission, Garrus's mission, Tally's mission. We have to hit up the Citadel for some shopping. And then we can do Vermeer. So Vermeer will probably be tomorrow. But we got some stuff to do today.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh, who's calling me now?
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
What you need?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Cool. I'm not going to do that mission. We're going to use the save editor to say we did that mission, because it's kind of boring. Okay, now the side missions of Mass Effect 1. They suck. They're boring. They're very, very boring. You know what? We're going to take Ashley so I can level her up. I got to pump up her level a bit. Didn't manage to send an image. It was a still from the Admiral. Many Bothan spies were lost. Okay, Ashley. Combat armor. Let's give you heavy armor. Get you up to heavy armor. There we go. Assault rifles. Give you all the soldier stuff. And then auto level up, because I ain't dealing with the rest of this, and you're not going to need advantage of it. Equipment. Ashley. Let's see. What do we got? Heavy armor human. Do we have any better heavy armors for humans? No? Okay. And you can have the Terminator. There we go. Okay. Hidden structure, anomalies. I'm assuming hidden structure is where we gotta go. So like all the side missions in this game for the most part are go to random planet, drive around a fucked up terrain where you're bouncing off shit, go into a building that looks the same as every other building and shoot somebody in the face. That is like 90% of the side missions in this game and why we don't really do them. Because they all kind of suck.
the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Is it here? No. Is it over here? No. Okay, it's probably in here.
Bring it on.
Blue Suns? This ain't Mass Effect 2.
Not in my line of sight.
Okay, so that's that. And then we run upstairs. And over here, this. Where are you? There. Now you're dead.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression. Thoughtful, perhaps? Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips the gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Yay! Okay. Now we get out of here. So that's Garrus or Grunt's or Rex's side mission. Is this door open? Yes. Okay, so now we got to do Tally's and Garrus's. Garrus. This one we use Team Dextro.
Equalizing interior
Squad, Garrus. That sniper rifle. We haven't used Garrus in a while. Let's bump him up. Auto level up. Auto level up. Okay, equipment. Garrus. What do we got? There we go. There we go. Garrus is looking more Garrus-y now. Proper sniper rifle. There we go. Do anything to upgrade Tally with? No. Better shotgun? She already has a good shotgun. She's good. Tally's good. What about me? Can't wear heavy Krogan armor, unfortunately. Okay.
Pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So now we gotta find the creepy doctor that's experimenting on people.
Salion's doing more than
Why does this mission feel like a...
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
I could tell it's Dr. Salion because it said Dr. Salion right here. Don't try and pull this bullshit on me. You certain, Garrus?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Don't kill him, Garrus. Can I do a quick save? I can't.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
You can't just kill him. We're better than this, Garrus.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
We just kind of... Are you guys gonna be able to kill him, or do I gotta kill him?
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Okay, well, he did. There's a lot of empty room in these ships. A lot of empty room in these ships. What do I have equipped right now? Plutonium rounds. That. Oh, damn, that's a big heatsink on that. Okay, let's get out of here. So now we gotta do Tally's little mission. Take care of that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
There we go.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
It's kind of cool that it like puts you at the actual door of the ship when you
My
enter the
folks
ship
sent
through
some
that.
food from back home. Earthside food just
Correct.
tastes
Here you were
better
collecting.
somehow.
All right. Yeah. Those missions basically just they tie in collecting stuff into existing missions. So it's like, oh, you helped me. By the way, I have some friends that have this. Can you, here you go. Instead of you having to go explore stupid, boring planets. Okay, Geth incursions. There we go, do Tally's little mission here. Okay, Solcrum is the largest moon of the planet this. Blah, 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 blah. Land on the desolate planet. Okay. So let's take Tally and let's take Gare. Rex, why not? Alright, where we gotta go? Geth Outpost, which is that way. I'm gonna shoot the planet. We're sailors on the moon, we carry a harpoon, but there ain't no whale, so we tell tall tales and sing our whaling tune. Can't believe how long the gun range is on these missions. It's insane. Okay, you're dead. Go. Open the door. Ooh, fancy. As the last guest falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, Corian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful cappella of words and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. Oh. Okay. The Geth were exploring beyond the Veil to get TV. There are encrypted Geth files in the proper hands that could reveal much about the evolution of Geth. Oh, Tally's gonna like that. Okay. Take all that. Take all that. See if there's anything up here. Nothing up there. Sweet. Okay. Equipment. Can we upgrade anyone's stuff? Ooh. That's a bit of an upgrade for you, Rex. My boy. There we go. So now we can go to the Citadel, because we got a bunch of missions we got to do there. So go back to the ship, talk to everyone, make sure everyone's happy with the shit they got them. Merry Christmas. Go back over this way, go down. Wait for this to do its thing. Twiddle our thumbs. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Okay, Rex, you happy with your new armor?
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
Quit being a bitch.
I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to.
Come on, Rex.
There's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's the matter,
Something
Garrus?
bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
Oh, we will. He's on the next planet.
He's
We just
one
can't
step
go there
ahead of
yet.
us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
That's possible.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
We'll get there in the plot, but yeah, there's some reasons we don't want to kill him yet. We got to discover some things that we haven't discovered yet. Like the best twist in a video game ever.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Yes, yes.
Is something wrong?
What do you want, Tally?
All the data you took from those those Geth control nodes. The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Okay.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Okay.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Don't worry, we'll figure out something at the end of Mass Effect 2.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, let's go to the Citadel and go shopping. So fun fact, pretty much everyone in every party from every game can die, except for Liara until the very end of Mass Effect 3.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander.
What do you want, Hackett?
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
I did what now? Oh, the Geth. Okay, let's go hit up the Citadel. Go do some shopping. Way over here. So most of the game takes place on this side of the galaxy. I think Mass Effect 2 is mostly over here, and then Mass Effect 3 is the whole galaxy. And way down there is where the shitty DLC takes place, or the Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, if I remember, we have an inspection we got to deal with here. So I'm trying to remember who is the best to take for that. I think Ashley and maybe Caden. Because I don't think any of these people have anything to say. You know what? We'll take Tally. We'll take Ashley and Tally for this. I think we have an officer here who's like, what are you doing with my ship? This government properly.
Pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yeah, this guy. Hello there.
Tin Hut!
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Think of it as an opportunity.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the
Bruh.
politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Well, if you don't want it, I'ma keep it. Don't insult my ship.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander.
Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
The drive core is 120. What is the futuristic space equivalent of like ripping out the catalytic converter? Because I'm about to do that to my ship if it's 120 billion credits.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access.
He doesn't care about the Quarian.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to kick ass.
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree,
about interstellar
that
warming?
Construction
That's actually an issue.
Make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
So the way it works in Mass Effect is obviously having a drive core allows your ship to go faster than the speed of light. But you can only do it for so long, because the way it works is as you travel, your ship basically builds up an electrical charge, like static electricity. And eventually, if you don't discharge it, and to discharge it, you either have to get into like very close orbit to like a gas giant or land on the ground of a planet. Eventually, it will basically fry the crew. So by having an oversized drive core, it allows you to, one, heat sink all that and travel further because the engine doesn't have to work as hard, kind of thing.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
This is quite the view, Commander. So peaceful up here. Very romantic, if you're into that sort of thing.
Is it common for human women to be front-rank fighters, Chief Williams? I know that Solarian women do not serve in the military.
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
On the flotilla, we don't have the luxury of sexism. We need the best hands for every available job.
Sounds nice, but I don't think I could get used to the uniform.
Plus, everyone's like slightly genetically augmented for
Commander
the humans.
Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is
Oui,
a
oui.
woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
Oh shit.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hoped you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
But first, I gotta punch a reporter in the face.
Khaleesa bin seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Khaleesa bin Sinan Al-Jalani. Okay, what's up? What do you want?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
And I can punch her right in the face if I want, but we're gonna be better than that. We're gonna punch her with words.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the
The
Council
audacity
order you
of
to
this
sabotage
bitch.
human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
It's a pretty good
You're an
comment.
idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
A Glomar response.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
You have the opportunity to punch her in the face in every game. Which I've done, but it's actually, I think it's better if you just kind of stomp on her with words. Okay, shopping time. What do you got?
Hello, Commander. I'll open the rare stocks for you.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anything better? Anything better? Is that a better? That is slightly better. We'll take that. Is that any better than what anyone has? Yes. Yes. Light armor, human, Quarian, Colossus. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Heavy armor, human. Ashley, we'll get you some better that. Medium armor, human. Is this better than what I have? Yes. Yes, it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. How does this sniper rifle work? Is this Damn, son. It is inaccurate as hell, though. I don't like that shotgun. I don't like that sniper rifle. I don't like that one. That one's shite. Omni-gel it. Okay. Okay, so that is that. So now I gotta remember where all the missions are that I still have to do. Okay, so now let's swap out. Let's grab you and you, because I gotta upgrade. Caden is still pretty unleveled. Yeah, he's pretty unleveled. F it. Okay, Caden, let's give you actually some gear so you're not naked. You have some pretty crappy gear. Let's go buy you something. She's the talking head for the One Humanity Network. Pretty much those are the bad guys in the second and third game, is literally a human supremacy party. Spectre armor. There's no medium Spectre armor, though. Okay, here you go, Caden. You can have some actual armor for once. Wow, that's actually armor. Holy shit. How come you have cooler armor than me? Why is my armor shit? How did Z have better armor than me?
Hello, Commander. I'll open the rare stocks.
Medium armor human. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's Caden. It's not like he really needs it. And it's not like we're playing on a hard difficulty where the armor actually you kind of want to have. Okay. So, we need to go to the wards, to the markets. Let's see what we got over here. Because we have to talk to our fan who's not here. Oh no.
Welcome back.
Alright, what do we got? Okay, we got that.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous... Oh, you will be...
Hey, let's see what we got.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous... Oh, you will be pleased, I
A few
think.
iconic armors. Ooh. Medium armor human. No, no, no. No.
Oh,
Geth Armory license, okay. Okay. Conrad's this way. Gotta talk to Conrad. There's Conrad. How you doing?
Hey, Commander Shepard, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun.
It's a little creepy.
Perfect.
Just a little creepy.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
He's a little... I think he's a little, bit of a fanboy. Just a little bit of a fanboy, I think. So how many missions on here? Oh my god, there's so many missions. Citadel. I gotta talk to Dr. Michelle. Which means I should probably grab Garrus, because she's got a crush on Garrus.
Oh, sure, I can return.
Buy all the models. I gotta collect the models for my room. Garrus. Any upgrades for Garrus? No upgrades for Garrus. Okay. Gotta talk to Michelle. Loading screen. And then what time is it? Can we? Yeah, we might be able to start Vermeer.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long.
Uh-oh.
Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they're blackmailing me.
Oh no.
I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan.
Morlan! Damn you, Morlan!
I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Let me take a look at what you have.
Of course.
Okay, let's go talk to Morlan. Go all the way back to the other side. It's like, ooh, what's this? Observe the nebula for the Codex. Yeah, it's... Once you play through the first game a couple times, you realize how empty it actually is. Because you're like, once you figure out where to run and optimize the path, the game is a lot shorter. Like, even less so if you skip conversations. This game is like a 15-hour game if you know what you're doing.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Marlin.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor. Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very...
I just want to get a better suit of armor for me. So that's it? Is that the whole mission? Go back to talk to doctor. So all the way back over there. Ugh. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I just want to go to Vermeer so I can nuke Ashley. That's it. That's all I want to do. Just wrap up these missions so I can go to Vermeer and nuke Ashley. Is that so hard to ask? Yeah, go back that way. Oh, and I do have to go to... Oh my god. I gotta go to the wards. I gotta talk to the person on the Presidium. We didn't even done the bring down the sky yet, either. Who are you people?
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you.
Who is Baines?
I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military...
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell.
I wish... Is there anything else I can... Goodbye, Commander.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Hey, you guys want some music? Okay. Let's go talk to Anderson. We're at the Presidium.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Shit, should I grab Ashley? Goodbye.
I'll think
your support would mean... Commander, have you changed your mind?
I'll think
your support would mean...
Let me grab Ashley. Let me see if Ashley has anything to say about this guy. Because she is our resident space racist. Okay, come on, space racist.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow...
Commander, have you changed your mind? Terra Firma could use your support in the election.
For Urban.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory
Ashley,
ever
you gotta
occupied by an alien species.
say something, Ashley.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Soldier ally. I got an achievement for that? Okay. Also, you could tell this is fictional because no politician really is that respectful of people with other opinions. So that's how you know it's not real. Oh, who are you?
Pardon me, soldier. Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy.
Yes, I already do, but whatever.
My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function.
Drugs are bad.
I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just
Tastefully done. Oh yeah, it's cool. But it's like you could tell it's fiction.
It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
There we go. Yeah, working with Solarians only live like 40 years and they're super hyper energetic, so I get it. Okay, I gotta talk to these guys. What do you
Your report raised a few eyebrows in the council, Shepard. I can't believe you let that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
This queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we
remember the foxes. Oh, I remember that. I got this game on release.
Queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
I mean, this game, what, came out in 2007, so I was 19.
Yes, Commander?
Investigate Baines.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
Are you sure?
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
Any idea how to find him?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death. Is there anything else, Commander?
Do you know anything about Vermeer?
Sorry, Shepard. I've never even heard of it before all this. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, so now there's Avina, Emily Wong. Oh, we gotta go talk to Emily Wong. Let's go talk to Emily Wong. She's gonna yell at me to stay off the east side. It was just using. No, it made national news. And the funny thing is, like, the sex scene in this game isn't even that graphic. Like, you don't see anything. You see a little bit of a blue butt, and that's about it. Like, there's nothing to really even see.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
What's up, Emily?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but
Excellent. Just thanks again for your help.
Okay, so that's that one. So now we gotta go back up to there. So now we gotta go all the way up to the Presidium to go talk to Admiral Kahoku. What difficulty? Oh, I'm just playing on normal. I have beaten this game on the hardest difficulty back before the Legendary Edition came out. Like, I've done the slog through it. But nowadays, like when I play a game like this, I'm not playing it for the combat. Let's be honest, the combat in Mass Effect 1 isn't exactly stellar to begin with. But yeah, I'm not playing this game for the combat. I'm playing it for the story.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay, so I gotta find where is Kahoku? I think he's up here. There he is.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres.
It's not too... I mean, yeah, I have beaten the game on the hardest difficulty. But, like, doing it again and again and again...
Captain Anderson said you'd have information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. I sent a recon group to investigate the system where we found his body. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'm a Spectre. I don't need no clearance, Clarence.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels.
Okay.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
What are those, cherry trees? I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive position.
Okay, I don't think there's anyone else I need to talk to there. So I think we can go back to CSEC now. Go to CSEC. Plant the bug. So we go this way. Plant the bug, and then do I have to go run back to Emily Wong and tell her I planted the bug? I can't remember. Is there any missions here? No, that's where I planted the bug. Ba, 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 ba. Garrus, what are you doing here, Garrus?
LCOS 118.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other. I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
Alright, so now planting a bug. So now I gotta go back and tell Emily that I planted the bug. Ugh. That's what I mean about side missions in the first Mass Effect being very... this. On the bus, off the bus, off the bus, on the bus, on the bus, off the bus. Okay, go back to Presidiums, embassies. get rid of Ashley because she's boring. There we go.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. I'm already getting Thank you so much for your... Thanks again for your help.
There we go. Okay. Is there anything else? I remember me, Citadel, Shell's the gambler. We're not doing that. The fan, he'll show up again, and the keepers. Okay. So now we gotta go back that way. What does this lead to? CSEC. Oh, this goes right to CSEC. Okay.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Okay. Now we go back up this way.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Okay, so we gotta talk to the little kid having a problem here. Save so I don't F it up.
Commander, glad to see you.
Hello, bonjour, Lieutenant Gerard. Es-tu bien?
Wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents. What did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while, I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse, so you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it.
it happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
I'm going to take a step towards you now.
Yeah, so
Okay.
depending on your background, you have different missions that only play out depending on your background. So since we went with the...
Don't touch her!
Since we went with
To your parents.
a sole survivor Mindwar background,
She
this
sees
is that
them.
mission.
They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the masters. But the masters, they have lights and hoses. Daddy's... he's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Give her a damn hug.
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes to leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
There we go. There's the hug.
And when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Out cold.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Okay, let's get out of here. That's enough depression for that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
There we go.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, so now, let's see.
Message coming in.
Another one.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just
Woo!
aired.
Good PR.
She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
Unlike her.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Good old Admiral Hackett. Good dude. He's a good dude. Okay, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? Missing person, anomaly, distress called, besieged base, investigate shipments. Vermeer. What is distress call? Argus Row. Hydra. Which one is this? I'm trying to remember where Bring Down the Sky is. Like, I don't know why that DLC isn't triggering. I gotta see. Betterer. Man, I'm making ziti for dinner tonight. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Red Ghost? That's just a stupid one. Okay, let me pull up Bring Down the Sky Mass Effect. Okay, where is this at? Asgard system. Where's Asgard? Okay. So where's the Asgard system? Exodus cluster. Asgard. There we go. So, do we have time? I don't think we have time. Yeah, we might be. We'll finish Bring Down the Sky. We'll do Bring Down the Sky.
Commander, we've got a priority signal from 5th Fleet headquarters. Patching it through?
Commander,
This shouldn't take too long.
Situation in the Exodus cluster. Terrorists seized an asteroid being moved into orbit around Terra Nova.
Oh no.
They're gonna bring it down. We only have an hour before the rock hits the red line.
If you're calling us, there must be more to it than that.
There was an engineering crew of 100 aboard the rock. They were monitoring stability during transit. As far as we know, they're still aboard.
Are we sure the engineers are alive?
The terrorists claim they're still alive. We're holding fire until we can extract them or confirm they're dead.
We can try to extract them.
You're our best bet, Commander. I'll send in the Marines from the Harari if I have to, but they're mostly greenhorns. Your best option is to gain control of the engines. The engineers installed 3 fusion torches to propel it from the asteroid belt into orbit. If you can get control of them in the next hour, you can change the asteroid's vector, steer it into a stable orbit around the planet. If that's impossible, see if you can get the engineers out. We'll blast the rock into rubble. If all else fails, we'll have to sacrifice the hostages.
We'll make it right, Admiral.
Thank you, Commander. We'll transmit the asteroid's location and vector to your navigator. 5th Fleet out.
Okay, so we'll power through this quick, and then that'll be it for today. So, terrorists, they were moving an asteroid into orbit around the planet to mine it, and terrorists have captured it, and they're sending the asteroid into the planet. So we have to get in there quick and save the planet. And then tomorrow we'll do Vermeer. So this is the DLC for the first game.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 1 hour. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay, so we have to hit up the fusion torches and disable them.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling and
headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn.
I have a mod installed that makes the elevator conversations appear in the Mako, if you're wondering why you're hearing the squad mates. There we go. Okay. Missing a bunch. Over here. And one over there. Come on, come on. There we go. So I'm assuming we don't want to go there.
Heading out.
So who are these terrorists that we need to take care of? Who are the terrorists? Who are the evil terrorists? They killed people. Who are these terrorists? Batarians.
Batarians.
Harak! Check! Check! Release the barrack!
It's like Mass Effect. Traveling around the universe, banging hot alien chicks. Fucking hate Batarians. Batarians are the, they're the ones that raided Mindoir. So if you have the Soul Survivor background, or the Colonist background, you hate Batarians. And they are slavers, so you hate Batarians by default. So my Shepherd really hates Batarians.
We've got control of Thruster Alpha.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
And there is a countdown, so you do only have an hour. And if you fail, then everyone go boom. Oh, hi.
Hey. Oh God. I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
The only time in the game somebody shoots you and your like shields actually do something in a cutscene. They didn't save Jenkins at the beginning of the game, but now they work.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova.
I know, you're like the fourth person to tell me.
4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Time's running short.
One last thing. I had a crew working off... These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
They're all dead, so I'm not going to look
I'll
for
look
them.
for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you.
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Yeah, go hide and try not to shoot me in the face again. Okay, so that's one done. See how quickly we can power through this. It's like you can save a bunch of other people and you get like an item reward, but it's, whatever. Or you don't even save them. You just have to go to a bunch of places. You go to the transmission tower that tells you where like the other people are, but you can't do anything. They're all dead.
Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
So there's no point doing the side mission here for what we're doing. Okay, try not to set off the mines. There we go. Bright light. And they overheated my gun. Go.
We've got control of thruster beta.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Well, you effed up. Your model's glitching.
Who's shutting down the torches?
Batman.
I won't ask you again.
Oof.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Oof. Oof. That's dirty. Do we have any upgrades worth upgrading? Light armor human, medium armor human? No. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay, we're good. Now I gotta run all the way over to my ship. To me tank. Where's me tank? And then we gotta drive all the way over there to the fusion torch. And don't forget, if you are new, make sure you throw a follow. Get notifications when I go live. This is the Twitch channel is for side project stuff compared to the main YouTube channel. So if you're finding me through Twitch, I do 3D printing stuff on YouTube. I have a full YouTube channel. Check it out, link below. And if you're following me from the YouTube, make sure you get notified so you don't miss out. We do fun stuff on Twitch. Play games, build Gundam, random shit, just for fun. And if you want to avoid the ads, you can make Jeff Bezos pay for it by linking your Amazon account, your Twitch account, and using your Twitch Prime sub. Alright, so now we gotta go this way. We're sailors on the moon, we carry a harpoon, but there ain't no whales, so we tell tall tales and sing our whaling tune. Alright. Hey man, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. There we go. There we go.
Humans, take them out! Release the Baron!
Boom, headshot. There we go. And yes, I have a mod so I don't have to do the hacking minigame. It is annoying. You've done it a dozen times, 100 times, 1,000 times. It gets annoying quick. And considering most of the stuff you pick up is trash anyways. Alright, last
We've
torch.
got control of Thruster Gamma. That's all of them, Shepard. Let's nudge this rock onto a new course.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
And get the fuck out of
Well,
here.
It's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now.
I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard.
There we
Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Okay, let's go kill Balak. I love the running animation. It's like... Alright, now we gotta go to the main facility. Because we do have to save this, because if we don't save this colony, I don't know, we get bad press in the second game or something. I don't know, I can't remember. But we'll do this, and then we'll call it, and then tomorrow we'll do Vermeer, and then however far we get after that. Because all the other side missions, I'm just going to check a box in the save editor, because I really don't want to go collect 20 Solarian ID tags and other bullshit like that. Okay. Oh, it moves. Good thing everything in all the weapons in this game are hit scan. Which actually makes sense in lore because everything in this game is railguns that travel at near the speed of light. Oh, technically your weapon should do more damage in space than on a planet, because if you're shooting it in atmosphere, your bullets will be range limited. Okay. Let's see this. Okay, now we got a big combat arena here. Damn it.
Here it comes.
Grant, you're shooting the wall. Go. There's always one that survives that takes forever to find. Where are you? Over here. There you are. sketch, bitch.
You humans.
Balak.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all
Ah, fuck.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off.
And you're a bunch of slaving racists.
But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Okay, let me go deactivate the bombs. There are bombs everywhere? Oh my god. Oh my god, and you still have people? What annoying. Okay, one up. One bomb. Nope. Gotta go up. Are you gonna shoot it? Am I gonna shoot it? There we go. How much time I got left? 2 minutes.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you.
Big goddamn hero.
Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
The Alliance has a whole navy full of people like me, waiting to take him down. We'll be watching.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it.
Ooh, what you got?
As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Human medium armor. Quarian armor? I don't know. What should I take? Bring down the sky reward. Bring down the sky reward. Which one's the best? I don't know. option 2. Let Ballot go. Light medium armor or Quarian armor. Wait. Pick one of the rarest, most valuable items that's appropriate for your current level. Okay, let's just go with the armor. F it. Because I don't need the Omni tool. Like, we're not... I'm shooting shit in the head. So we'll go with, you know, human medium
armor sounds like a good bet.
I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing.
Have you found them?
Not yet.
See if you
take care.
Be well, Shepard.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, let's go talk to these people. Be like, yo, hey, whatever.
I can't believe you let Ballot go to save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing.
And now he's dead.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here.
A rock?
Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what
I'm trying to remember where Commander actually falls in the naval rank structures.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Like, I
You lead. I'll follow.
because obviously there's like... He's in control of a ship, so as a commander... I don't know where Commander falls on rank structure for Navy. How do I get the hell out of here? This way. Other way. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. So that mission's done. So what we will do now is we are going to go back to the ship. Watch, I'm going to go to my quartermaster and there's going to be something I can buy that's better than what we have already. Watch. I'm going to go down just to double check. And there's going to be something I can buy that's better than that stupid armor. Knowing my luck. Because right now we got Colossus 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see. Why does every gravity engine have spinning rings? Science. I don't know, Mass Effect fields or something.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you bet, Commander.
So, medium armor Turian. Medium armor human, Ursa. Don't have anything better than that. Is that a better sniper rifle? No. It's a decent assault rifle, though. Too bad nobody's using assault rifles. Not. Yeah. Okay, so we're actually got good stuff. Okay, cool. So the next mission we have to do is, let me go talk to the thingamabobber and make sure we don't have a another mission from the Admiral. And then we'll call it there. Just double check here. Okay, good, we don't. So now we're gonna go all the way to Vermeer. Okay. So, this is a good place to save. Whatever. Yeah, we'll call it here. So save. Save. So yeah, that whole DLC mission was like 30 minutes. So I feel sorry for anyone who bought it. But again, I've done it a million times, so it's a lot quicker. So we are going to call it here. The next part we will do would be Vermeer. And then maybe a couple more side missions and then the final mission of the game. So we're getting near the end of the game now. We're at least probably... We're over the halfway point, that's for sure. More if we do side missions, but we're going to skip a lot of side missions because they're boring. What was that one? Complete 5 missions with an allied soldier. Okay, that's what it is. So we're going to call it there. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. Make sure you throw a follow if you're new. Subscribe if you want to help support the channel. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe out there. Wash your hands. And I will see you in the future. Is anyone online that I know that will be fun to raid to? Let me see here. I'll go raid Boca. Or you know what? We'll go raid Liz. / raid Pez Liz. There we go. I'm going to raid you out to Liz so you can see what she's working on. I'm going to go make dinner. I am hungry. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And goodbye. Go.